Uh, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here, being patient. I know some of you have had a very long and tiring day and want to get back, get some rest. I promise you we're not going to keep you too long. Unfortunately, I think the Joint Secretary, Mr. Ashok Kumar, who was supposed to be here, he came in a bit earlier, left, said he's going to come back after a while, has got stuck in some traffic jam, which is very unusual in Bangalore. So he's not here yet. He might join us a bit later. So we'll just continue because I can understand that people just want to get on with it. I just want to speak a few words on what's happening tonight. You know, these BizAv India Awards were instituted for the first time in India, and what I heard is probably in this format, probably the first time anywhere else in the world. We're very, very proud to do something like that. The aim is to recognize, companies and individuals who have strived to excel in their own fields. It's never been done here before, and we thought this would be a good platform to give some recognition to people and to companies who are trying to do it the right way. As Seema has already brought out, we have 3 awards. The BizAv India Award for Hall of Fame, that's for contribution to an individual towards the GA and BA industry. Then we have something for Best in Innovation. Innovation, what we are trying to see is companies who have tried to introduce something new in India. It may not be a classical piece of innovation as we understand innovation, but something new in India which opens up new avenues to new opportunities, new employment, opportunities for people. So we've tried to keep that. And of course, last is the most coveted, the BizAv India Award for the Best Operator. I think that's been a well-fought award, if I may say. So there have been people who really, we've had good nomination. So I just want to go over the process as to how the whole process went. For Hall of Fame, we had a few names which were introduced to the jury. I'll talk about the jury a bit later. We had a few names which were introduced to the jury. The jury were at liberty to add their own names, and they were then to judge an individual by his level of contribution to the growth of general and business aviation industry. What all they have done in terms of their personal time, space, efforts, how they've utilized their best efforts to grow this industry. This year, actually, not surprisingly, the jury has unanimously decided on one name. As we go ahead, we will bring to that. For the Innovation and the Best Operators Award, there was a process of nominations wherein companies were told to file their nominations online. The BizAv Operators Award was open only to members of BOA, whereas the other 2 awards are open to everybody. We had a fair amount of nominations. For Innovation Award, the companies were told to fill in their citation, and they were asked to give out why they deserve the award. That citations were presented to the jury, and the jury decided who they thought is the best. For Operators Award, we developed a matrix. We thought let's try and get a little objectivity to the whole process. So there was a matrix which was developed, which was based on the number of hours you've flown, your training standards, the training of crew, training of ground support staff, your DGCA compliances issues, and obviously there were points given for each one. Also for any extraordinary stuff that you've done in terms of humanitarian efforts. So there was a matrix which gave you points. So the points were given out, and the jury had, out of 100 points, there were 85 points which were on the matrix, and 15 points which were left to the jury for their discretion. So it was a very, very objective process. You know, we went through this whole process. We had a fair amount of nominations, and the point system was given. So that's how we went about the whole thing. A word about the jury. I'm extremely grateful to the eminent panel of the jury who actually assisted us and helped us in this whole process. And I would now like to call upon them. The first one is Mr. Kanu Gohain, the ex-Director General. May I request Mr. Gohain to please come on stage. Sir, Gohain, sir. Everybody knows Mr. Gohain. He actually needs no introduction. So please come on stage. Thank you for all your contribution, not only for these awards, also to the BizAv India sector. The next member of the jury is Mr. Inderjeet Syal, the CEO of Textron India. Again, extremely helpful. Mr. Syal, may I request you to come on stage, sir? Thank you, sir, for all your support. The next member of the jury is Mr. Kapil Kaul, the CEO of Center of Asia Pacific Aviation, CAPA. Everybody knows Kapil. Gentlemen, give him a big hand. Kapil has been very, very supportive of business aviation and to our association. He's always been there for us. Kapil, thank you. Appreciate your support. And last but not the least, Mr. Amber Dubey. Amber needs no introduction again. Amber's talks are stuff that legends are made of. See, he's young, he can still trot up to the stage. So I am extremely grateful to the members of the jury who have used their discretion and given these awards. And you know, we have tried to keep this absolutely at arm's distance from ourselves. The jury has decided the awards, and it's entirely their decision. I'm going to just step away from the stage and take a photo ops with the jury, if you don't mind. I request Mr. and the other members of the jury, please take your place. I'm also extremely grateful to the sponsors for the evening, and that's Textron Aviation, Textron India, Bell Helicopters. Mr. Inderjeet Syal has really been instrumental in supporting us to actually get this show going. I'd like him to say a few words about, you know, what he feels about the show.
Thank you. Good evening to you all. I think I'm not going to make a big speech, but just we are, as Textron, Bell, Textron Aviation, with our 3 product line of Hawker, Beechcraft and Cessna, we are extremely delighted to be associated with this first award ceremony. When Rohit called me and said, you have to be part of it, and we said yes, being a general aviation player in this area, we would love to be associated with it, and it has been a great success, a great start, Rohit. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I'd request you to stay on stage for a few moments more. So extremely grateful to Textron India, Textron Aviation. Also grateful to some of the table sponsors, some of them who've showed up tonight and some who haven't, but thank you very much. So with this, we're going to start the award ceremony, and I'm going to hand you over to Seema to take this on from here.
So the first award for tonight, BizAv India Hall of Fame. May I please request Mr. Inderjeet Syal to announce the award?
Okay, this award is being given to Mr. Naveen Jindal for his contribution.
Mr. Jindal, through his efforts, has furthered the cause of business aviation throughout the country, transforming the industry through his business non-scheduled operations, as well as through his efforts at increasing awareness and instituting legislations. Thank you, Colonel Sanjay Julka, for coming and taking the award on his behalf from India Fly Safe. Thank you.
Try to say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to receive the award on behalf of my chairman, Mr. Naveen Jindal. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here because he's on a flight to Muscat, and he sent me a message which I shall read out to you. But before that, Rohit sir, if you permit, I just want to highlight very briefly on few attributes of his nature and character and his actions, which have, I think, been the reason for this award. I remember 3 years back when I left the army with a lot of aviation experience with me, and I joined his company. Very soon I realized that I have a chairman who knows about aviation more than me. Such was his knowledge and and the expertise on the subject that it kept me on the toes for the last 3 years. Next, after the knowledge, his passion for the aviation, his being a private license holder himself, his philanthropic and humanitarian cause. There were 2 incidents which took place last 2 years. There was a Uttarakhand disaster, then there was a J&K flood relief. A lot of industrialists, a lot of people, they gave money to the welfare fund. But he knew what aircraft can do, the money cannot. So he put in his service all his aircrafts in Uttarakhand, almost all of them, and even in J&K. He realized that what the situation demands is the aircraft to be there at the place of disaster. And as far as engagement is concerned, Amber was saying that you need to just engage. And we have Mr. Gohain here. I don't think there is any DG whom he doesn't go and meet once in 2 months. He's met the DGs, he goes and meets the secretaries, the minister himself, and reasons out with them the causes and the problems related to general aviation and business aviation. Lately, his party was not in power, but I was witness to him meeting the minister himself and volunteering that, irrespective of whether my party is there or not, I would like to work for the aviation, and you may please put me in any committee, any study group for the aviation that you wish to. And not only did he engage with, higher ups, he would just engage. And there was an instance, we had a new Global 6000 which we were inducting. And there was a long CAP 3100 certification process which we've all spoken about, and it was just not getting certified. He spoke to the minister, he spoke to the DG, he spoke to everybody. But it just wouldn't move because he then realized that the problem or the person to be convinced is not the DG. The person to be convinced is the chief CFOI. And he rang up CFOI and engaged with him. And he spoke to him. He says, why my aircraft is not getting certified? And trust me, it worked. The aircraft actually got certified. So I'm very sure that, this award is well deserved, and I thank the jury on his behalf for giving this award to him. And I'll just read out his message to you, which he sent to me this morning. I am very pleased to accept this award and thank BAOA for having considered me worthy of the same. Unfortunately, I am away from India and I am not able to personally come and receive the award from you. Over the past 2 years, BAOA has contributed immensely in the growth of aviation. BizAv India is the right platform to achieve the aim of bolstering growth of business aviation in India, and I fully and wholeheartedly support this initiative. God bless and thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. I truly second whatever you've said. I must add that, I have a blanket sanction from Mr. Naveen Jindal He has told me time and again that anytime I need his attention or I need him to accompany me to go and meet the minister or the DG, I just have to make a call and he'll be there. And he's done it in the past. So I think very well deserved. Thank you. Over to Seema.
Thank you, Mr. Kapoor. Moving on to the next award for today, the BizAv India Award for Innovation. May I please call upon Captain R.K. Bali to come and present the award. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Captain R.K. Bali.
I'm very happy to announce the award for innovation goes to Mahindra Aerospace. Thank you.
May I request Air Marshal Gujral to please come up on stage and accept the award, sir.
Mahindra Aerospace for being the first company to manufacture utility aircrafts and aerostructures that meet the varied needs of the global market from its facility in India, thereby opening new avenues of opportunities and employment for the sector. Mahindra Aerospace, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Thank you.
May I request Air Marshal Gujral to say a few words, please.
I'm a senior advisor in Mahindra Aerospace. I wish our CEO, who's at the moment preoccupied with some other program, could not come here. He was the right and deserving person to take this award. However, I would say Mahindra Aerospace has been a passion with our chairman, and that's Anand Mahindra. He's one person who looks at aerospace and growth in aviation as one of his greatest passions, and he is the driving force behind everything that we are doing. As you know, we are in two spaces at the moment. We are one in general aviation, where we manufacture aircraft which are located in Australia, and a part of whatever goes on to the aircraft is manufactured here in Bangalore. We have a huge plant which is there, which will not only look after to be on the supply chain of the big guys in the world, but at the same time look after what we have to make in India for the defense. So yes, we have taken some few steps, and I must say that I must thank the jury for having acknowledged whatever we've done, and we can promise you that there are great strides ahead what Mahindra will bring to this country. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I must say for this award, this was a very keenly fought award between two companies. And I think Mahindra Aerospace just had a little bit of an edge over it, I think, as far as I can see from the jury's point of view. Over to Seema for the last and the most coveted award.
Yes, of course. The most coveted award and sought after, very keenly fought among 10 nominations. Of course, I'd like Mr. Rohit Kapoor to announce the winner for this award, which is the BizAv India Operator of the Year, which goes to...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here actually filling in for the Joint Secretary. He should have been giving this award. He's not here. So this was actually, it was tooth and nail. It was between two companies. It was so closely fought that when we got the final matrix of the points, there was a difference only in decimals. So the jury, I think, has very wisely decided to give this award jointly to two companies. And out of 10 nominations, I'm very pleased to announce Air Charter Services and Himalaya Heli Skiing have jointly won this award. May I request Mr. Jolly and Mr. Harshvardhan to come on stage and accept this award. We were not ready for this situation. We've got only one trophy here. I'll hand over one trophy to them, but we promise you once you get back, you will get another trophy presented by us. We apologize for this. This is a situation which we did not envisage, and Jolly has finally made it.
Thank you. First goes to him. He's like a big brother.
I request Jolly and Mr. Harshvardhan to say a few words.
Thank you, BOA, and thank you, the jury, for getting us this award, to both Himalayan and us. And I think he's my big brother, he should speak first. And my award goes to Captain Kishore also, who's as I've flown non-stop the Pilatus, 24/7, and been saving lives. Over to him.
Well, this award is very special, being an inaugural one, and I very humbly accept it on behalf of my wonderful team. And I thank jury and thanks BOA, all the members who have really encouraged and supported us. Thank you. Yeah, आप लिया.
I promise you will have another trophy. I'll only have to go back to the artist and convince her to do a little more charity for us. She made this trophy. I have to ask her to make one more. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, this is where the award ceremony ends. I know the dinner is already late. The bar is still open. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. We are here, and I hope you all had a good time. I hope we're going to see you year after year with this award ceremony. And thank you once again, all of you, for coming. Thank you so much.